Hey YouTube, what's up? Bailey here again with another, camera's being funny, with another episode of Jazzy Time. We're going to take those jazz hands and we're going to put them to work again. Today we're going to do a face painting tutorial because I also go out to festivals and like to do face painting for children. Today we are going to do a purple tiger. And with any luck, I might also do a rainbow face mask as well with some sponging. But all depends on the length of the video because I don't want to make it too long like my last few have been. So, to start, I have 3 different kinds of brushes I like to use. I have my big one for my heavy, thick, large areas. My small for my great fine detail, and my medium just in case, I need like some wider lines compared to my smaller brush. Now these brushes I got in a 6-pack. They come in a rainbow from the dollar store, no biggie. And my paint that I'm using are these little water activated pucks from actually I order these online. These are all hypoallergenic, and I actually get them from a place called Silly Flaunt. Let's take a little drink and try that again. Aqua. I get them from a little place called Silly Farm, and it's down in Florida, and you can order them online, and they have all kinds of different types of palettes and stuff like that. I have actually a few. This one's empty because I'm playing with my colors, but it comes in, I'm going to show you the full one. It comes in kits like this with lots, and you can see, yes, there's a lot of wear and tear because I use a lot. And those cost around $175, roughly. Okay, so let's get started. So I've wiped my face already with a makeup wipe to get all any dirt so nothing sticks to it. This does go over hair, so yes, I'm going to be covering lots of surface. Trying. Okay, and no, I don't have a mirror, so I'm going to be using the camera as my... Okie dokie. So let's get started. And this is going to be more of a realistic looking tiger compared to like a kitty looking tiger, I guess. Yeah. Just wetting my paintbrush and wetting my little white palette. Actually, my little white one here is not from Silly Farm. It is actually Snazaroo brand, and I like their white better compared to Silly Farms. I don't know why. And pucks last a long time. Okay. So, I know you're all like, shut up, Bailey. Get going. Okay. So, for the tiger, we're going to do like a number 6 over our eyes. And we're going to bring it up onto our forehead. And I'm just going to make my little outline here for, oh, not a good number 6. And then I'm going to fill this in. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to fill it in. I will be right back. Ooh. Kind of creepy, right? So I've actually switched from my big red brush to a sponge because my big red brush just wasn't doing it for me. So it'll also be a lot faster and easier to show you guys with it as well. So yes, you're gonna go right over top of your eyebrows. Don't worry. It's not, this type of paint is like completely washable with just warm water or a makeup wipe or whatever. So I'm just going to go down to the sides of my eyes and a little bit to the inside. And if you mess up, it's okay because it wipes right off. Well, with my hands when it's still wet. So I've done up onto my forehead with and covered my eyes. I'm going to go over my eyebrows with some black afterwards, and that kind of helps blend in everything. I'm also going to do the cheekbones, a little triangle. So, and with this kind of tiger, it also helps if you're if the more symmetrical you are, the better it kind of looks. And so a little bit on the bottom of your chin. It's kind of hard to talk and do it at the same time. And then also, now we're gonna look really funny. You're just going to do your upper lip underneath of your nose. Kind of give yourself a white mustache. And yes, go over your top lip as well, because it helps kind of get the white right into your Cupid's, whatever the heck that thing's called. Just up the middle, just a little bit. Kind of like I almost look like a bunny rabbit, but not quite. Okay, so number 2. Sponge. I've also switched to a sponge for my deep color. Now I've asked Crash to select a color, and he picked purple, and that's okay because we're jazzy like that, and tigers don't have to always be orange, right? Right. So now my deep color, I'm just going to fill in all the empty space except for the tip, very tip of my nose. And I will do that. I will be right back. Boo. Okay, so I have filled in all the naked area of my face with the purple using the sponge and water, same as I did with the white. And now this tiger's gonna come alive. So I brought my mirror this time because the phone seems to be a little itty bitty teeny tiny. So don't mind me. So now with my small brush, I'm gonna go in and line the top of my eye and the bottom to kind of make that cat eye look. And I'm going to carry it up just a bit, not all the way up with the white, but up enough. And I'm also going to line the bottom as well. And then I'm going to bring that down. So along the eye and down, top of the eye and up. And you want to connect them on your inner eye. And bring it down the side of your nose. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. BRB. Hey. Okay, so I've copied both sides. And I've added another piece. So we're going to make it even. Okay. Okay. All right. Now. Cover your lips with black. Just as you would with lipstick. like so. Ooh. I love making faces. So now I'm going to cover the center, or put a line down the center, I should say, from the bottom of my nose to the tip of my lip. And I'm going to carry it up my nose. And I'm going to make a flicking motion. And when we do this along the edge of the nose, it gives us that little furry kind of floof, floof, floof. I call it floofy. The floofy, floofy, furry kind of look. So now I'm going to outline my upper lip area, and I'm going to kind of follow that line but accentuate it a little like a kitty. So I need to come straight down and then cut in to my lip. Like so. Good looking? Looking good. And I'm also going to outline the white on my chin as well. Like so. You don't have to connect it at the bottom because we're actually going to go in and kind of rough it up a little bit. Kind of give it like a bit of a furry chin look. Looking good. And I almost forgot, I need to cover my upper lid completely with black, and then we'll go in with all of our stripes and everything. So. Ooh. Already starting to kind of look like a kitty. Or, I mean, tiger. Also, so the same as the chin, I'm going to do the same around the upper lip part. So, we're going for like a distance-like look, but when it's up close, it looks a little funky. All right. So now, on not my eyebrows, but the lid between my lid and eyebrows, you're going to do I don't know what kind of line to call it, but I'll show you how. Going to pull it from here straight over, and I guess you're kind of creating a false eyebrow. Like so. And now we're going to go in with our lines. So I'm going to trace this down, and it's okay if you're not going right along with your white and purple, because all tigers don't have the same stripes, and you know it. So okay. So now I'm going to do these little droopy stripies, starting from the forehead and kind of come down. Like so. Droopies or swirlies. And I'm just going to kind of continue that. And it's always good if you lightly drag your brush and then kind of lift it and continue, because then you kind of get that disconnected stripe look. Yeah, the disconnected stripes give it a little more of a realistic look, and I like it. And then now we're going to go sideways with it and kind of follow these lines that we've made. And then of course we're going to add in our little dimpley marks. And then I'm just going to go in and kind of I added some little swipes on my chin to kind of give it a little more of like a hair look. And then now on my cheeks, I'm actually going to abstractly do some little fur marks or zigzags. And you can never really completely overdo it with the zigzags on your cheeks. And then usually after that point I will add glitter, but glitter gets everywhere and I'm in the middle of my living room and I don't want it to be everywhere. So there you have a pretty purple tiger face. I'm being weird right now, I know. It's kind of awful. But I hope you guys like this tutorial. I did cut this video pretty long, so I'm not going to do the rainbow mask. I'm going to do that in another tutorial. So click comment, like below. Let me know if you want to see any other masks or faces. I can pretty much almost do anything that I can imagine. So yeah, thanks guys. See you again. Stay jazzy.